mic for one teeny tiny second. Yeah, this should be good. Also, hello. That's a lot of fucking cows. Need to do some stuff in between. I might as well pick up some quests while we're at it. I'm gonna play into playing Portal 1 or 2, by the way. I mean, you have succeeded in the past, so yeah. I have Portal. I don't know, I have one of the Portal games on PC. But I think it would be more fun playing with someone, playing with a friend, rather than playing it alone. So I'd much rather play with someone than play it all by myself. It's pretty hot for some reason. Look at the lightning go. Damn. Hey Nick, go play Portal. Ah, there it is. So it has begun. Yeah, not until I finish The Witcher.
Lots of fuss over lots of
There's a tavern here. So wait, where do I get my chest again? Oh, there it is. Stage. Oh, guess I'm going to the gate of the hierarch. I need to make sure my AC works well because I'd fucking die in this headset. I'm already feeling a bit nauseous. Let me just turn off the light while I'm at it. Much better. Can't see shit though.
Radovid in Novigrad? That's just fine with me. More soldiers, more work.
I already have a lot of stuff in the chest apparently. I could sell all this stuff. Fair. You know, Portal is a pretty good game. Yeah, I know. I am going to play it. Maybe soon.
Aren't you too old to be out warring?
Shut down. I miss my home, is not gonna lie. Yeah, me too. I'm not texting a lot for some reason. We are like not the texting sort of people. I mean, we share memes and shit, but not a lot of texting. Yeah, miss I could meet them again. Hopefully soon. I think next month probably. Jesus, it's fucking hot. Alright, let's see. Let's go all the way here. Cool. You know what, I'm just gonna meditate just so I could see the sun again. Yeah, meditate till 10 AM. Sure. The president wants to lift the lockdown by May 20th. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, in my country, the lockdown's been sort of being lifted, and like there's like less restrictions. Can't help to think of him as an idiot. Yeah. I think we have much say in that matter, though. To be honest, it's more or less what do you call it? The economy needs to like sort of resume for the country to function. A lot of people are jobless at this point, unemployed. So I think they're like sort of forced to do that, in a sense. I think I can finish this DLC in like 3 days because it isn't that long compared to Blood and Wine. Blood and Wine's like 22, 24 hours long. This is just 10. I'm planning on playing for like 3 to 4 hours today, so I want a couple of side quests. I might just put on level scaling and play side quests like that, just so it'd be more of a challenge. But then I'd be sort of fucked because I don't have level 50 gear anyway. We'll see.
Greetings, Mark. Got a razor and shears?
Sure you want a challenge? See, I'm not really sure. Wait, what the fuck is that? No. No. Nah. What the f... Yeah, that is it. That's it. A bit of a shame. Yeah, that's more like it.
So long.
It's gonna grow anyway, so... Yeah, I think that... Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna loot everything. So why is everyone sick here? Not gonna lie, wish my hair was white. I mean, it depends what sort of white though. I mean, you could always get it dyed, so... You could get that PewDiePie or Pyrocynical white.
I've tested
always
the
an
slime
option.
samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
Get a doctor's office, everyone is sick. Forgot about Shani being a medic.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
I don't have the balls to dye my hair.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
I wish I could dye my hair, but it just looked terrible.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp
Yeah, skin color
senses.
demands black or brown hair, and that's it, yeah.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a
White
day.
people can like pull
At
off
the
any
most, in 3
any
or
sort
4
of hair
days, the
color with
infection
proper
should recede.
styling.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Yeah, where you been?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Press gang.
Classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I've been thinking, is Salad gay?
I'm a
Nah,
convenient
not necessarily.
duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up.
I don't think
captured
Salad's
me.
gay.
Man named GAUNTER
Salad's alright.
freed me.
Who's this?
See how fucking bored I am, dude. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not. I think that's like was one of my curses and shit. I'm not essentially bored. I just have a lot of stuff to do, which I don't do. So it's like I'm never bored in a way, because I have like tons of shit to watch and do. Like I have a shit ton of games to play. I have a shit ton of TV shows that I need to watch, and I have a shitload of academic stuff I need to learn. But I'm like failing in all 3 of those categories. So yeah.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he
So like,
dealt
oh
in
shit, I'm
mirrors.
dying, man.
Mirrors. Buy one
I
from
see.
him that grants your wishes?
Something like that.
Like in a sense,
He
I'm
helped
not
me out
bored,
of a
but I'm
bind.
just.
Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First
I'm
one
just
to
really
summon
shitty
the
at doing
ghost of
stuff,
his
I
brother,
guess.
then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can
I
fetch
can't
it
help
for you.
with it, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's something
Don't
that
mention
I
it.
only I can help myself.
But I still don't like this.
So,
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? Oh. In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it
I
is.
really have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm just not doing any of those. Like, I'm doing some of those, I'm just not
Von
really good at it.
Eyved, Von Estiken, Von Everett.
Also, yeah, working out, I
It
forgot.
says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt.
I didn't
near
work
the
out today
manor.
because I didn't feel
Thanks.
that good today.
Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Sure. You can see your eyeing Geralt up. Goddamn. I have nothing to do but to sit here and chat with people. Yeah, I can see that. Wait, you have failed on. I mean, it's one day. I don't know, I don't know, I'd like a... When I'm working out every day, I just didn't do it. I mean, like, I'm taking a break every 3 or 2 days. It's like one of the... Like, randomly one day, if I don't have, like, motivation to do it, I'm just not doing it. If I don't have motivation, or if I'm just, like, having a headache or some shit, I just don't do it. Like, considering the fucking climate here, like, I easily get nauseated. Not nauseated, I don't think nauseated is the word.
To me!
It's like, I don't know, it's... I have no idea what the fuck you said there. Yeah, me neither. I'll try to speak correctly. So it's like some days I just don't find any motivation to do, like, work out. And considering, like, the climate here is, like, so hot that... I don't know, if you like basically, if you're like basically in like a humid state, it just sort of fucks up your entire mood, at least for me. Yeah, you wouldn't get what I'm saying unless you fucking lived here, to be honest.
Everyone to me!
Like sometimes the heat is just too much to even do anything. So we'd rather just sit around than do stuff.
Fisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the composition where they cost them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say in a way. Also English.
Look at that, just...
If you can't tell, I'm really good at English. Yes. What I have to work out when it's about 28 degrees. I don't know how I'll do it in the summer, and I don't know if you, yeah, you see, you get it. Yeah, like the temperature right now is, I'm pretty sure it's about 30. Let's see. Temperature in Hyderabad. Yeah, it's 31 degrees. Like right now it's fucking 31. Yeah, 31, 33. Like at this very moment it's fucking 33 degrees. So you see what I mean. It's really fucking hot here, man. It's not fun. It's not fun doing stuff here. It's a fucking chore at most, to be honest, to do anything around here. Like 33 degrees, and it's fucking 11 p.m. right now, and it's still pretty fucking hot. Like during the day it hits up to like 38, 40. Oh man. It's pretty. Unless you have like an air conditioner in your house, yeah, you're in for the worst. You're in for the worst month of your life in May. Yeah, I remember this area. You come here with Chris, I think, like the main story. Yeah, you come here with some party with Yennefer or Triss, I can't remember. One or the other. Oh yeah, this one, yeah, you have a race here. I think I can even do that race right now. I'll do it later.
Faster.
With Triss, yeah. Yeah, I think I played this quest like 3 to 4 years ago. When I come to this part.
Come on.
Like, when do you go to Triss with the lighthouse? Like, if you choose Triss as a romantic option? Is it like level 20, level 15 or something? I think it's like in the fairly beginning part of the game. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I didn't change my controls. Let's see if I can hit it. Yeah, I missed. Why is it so hard to hit this fucker? What? Really? Really? Now? Yeah, I can't hit it. And now I'm in range. Ah, there you go. Only took me seven shots. A bit before the midpoint, yeah. Give up. Yeah, I mean I did it, so yeah. I could just walk from here. The Dragonaut reminds me of playing this weird MMO based on How I Train Your Dragon. There's an MMO on How I Train Your Dragon. Wait, I think it's How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. There's a fucking MMO on that, and that's gotta be the weirdest basis of an MMO. I mean, MMOs in general are pretty weird, so. Don't know what you'd expect there. Yeah, I think we come to this part as well. You have some puzzle here. I don't know if it's a side quest or a main quest. You have to do something with the water or some shit. Yeah, I remember coming to this place. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the one I requested, but something along those lines. Create this fucking Viking and choose your dragon race, and it's first a baby, then it grows and you can ride it. Fucking hell.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials.
That's
often
pretty
covered
fucking
in
weird.
blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Yes.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel.
I remember reaching level 10
Wasn't
and being
sure
able
what
to
you
fly
needed
it,
it
and I
for.
was so fucking happy.
So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Oh yeah, you're gonna smash, yes. At
Ooh,
least I'll be able to
that
watch you
looks
smash.
just a little too creepy for me.
Because I'm not getting any
Don't have
IRL
to come
smash
if you
anyway,
don't
so...
want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Still disappointed you didn't smash that bitch that rejected you. Sorry for reminding you, but suck it. I'll take it. I don't even care at this point. It's just...
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
It is a mausoleum. Oh, the inside looks fucking...
Wraiths.
Oh! Oh, shit. Always get managed to sneak one attack in.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Oh yes,
Should
and I
look
see
around.
by the Witcher. Hey, welcome, Beefy. Also, I want to ask, what was the thought process when you named your account? I mean, it's a cool name, but every name has like a, what do you call it, thought process behind it. So Killer Beefy, give us the story. Zoran used to be called Master Z. Master Z. I mean, it's a cool name, but well, like if you literally search up Master Z, there's gonna be like 30 to 40 channels with a fucking name called Master Z.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
It's from Mr. Beefy. He kills cows from the movie Little Nicky. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'll look it up. 1 second. Right after I'm done with this.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
I see. It's the English Bulldog and Beefy is from that. Ah, interesting.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
It's an Adam Sandler movie about the devil. Oh, Adam Sandler, of course. Forgot Adam Sandler main movies. I mean, yeah, he used to, didn't he used to direct movies as well? Or is that, who's the other guy? I keep mixing them up. Is Adam Sandler the guy in Tropic Thunder? Or is it, wait. Yeah, Adam Sandler, okay, who's the guy in Tropic Thunder? Okay, the Grown Ups guy is Adam Sandler. Tropic Thunder, who's the guy who directed it? Yeah, Ben Stiller, huh? Yeah. I keep mixing them up.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Who cares about Adam Sandler? Yeah, no one does.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Do the thing and go to the wedding, yes. That I shall
Arise from
do.
the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Also, I'm just gonna loot every single point I find in the room. So I'm pretty sure you can break this. Okay, I can't put it away. How do you put it away? Yep. I think I found one more pathway that I can open. Was just that one. Let's see what you can find here. I don't think you were supposed to go here. Not yet, at least. Oh, there's a crypt key. Nice. The Mr. Beefy's a cool dog. Fuck Adam Sandler. Yeah, I don't know what happens in that movie, but yeah, fuck Adam Sandler. Nick, wanna start training boxing with me? Yeah, then there's the Rocky reference. Yo, Nick, I did it. Oh, what? Boxing is fucking hard, man. I mean, I would love to train to be a boxer, but that's some tough shit. I wanna burn this fucker up. Oh, I died. Alright then. Yo, that's an iconic voice though. I mean, like, I would love to see people other than, you know, voice actors or, you know, people who do impressions pull it off. Why is this wall glowing blue? Yeah, I think it's like one of the runes on it. It's like an epic sword. I don't know what the rarity is called. It's because of this. I don't know, it has some runes on it. Yeah, it's the Cantata sword. Yep, that's why. It has like so much critical damage and shit. And that reminds me I have to repair it. It's gonna break anyway. Yep, much better. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I would love to have like a Witcher sword or something. I always wanted to have like a replica of Bilbo Baggins' sword. Man, I love Lord of the Rings. I really need to rewatch Lord of the Rings again. It's been so long since I did it. Okay, so basically I just went around, found the crypt key. Okay, I mean that was helpful to be honest. I would like his spells more than his word. I mean I was talking about something grounded in reality, but sure, if I could, I would take Witcher spells.
Arise from the dust,
well,
ye whose
sword.
blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
His tone just changes. Anyways, 5 years, welcome. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do so.
Life and death.
Help it out.
I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
I don't know why I'm asking for likes, it won't even matter, but sure. Like the stream.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Are you sure about that?
To my grandson.
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
I will see about that.
Your heart.
Stench.
For Olgierd's blood.
Yeah, well, I don't know why I used Igni there. Work anyway. Yeah, I think me being a higher level just made this entire thing way too easier. But I still think I'll die at some point, even if I am such high level.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
You know what, you should play something you didn't play here. Red Dead Redemption 2 or Spider-Man. Yeah, I would love to play
I cannot even scratch my stones.
any one of those
Though in
games
point of
again.
fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
Yeah, I'm very much
dead,
inclined.
not blind.
Yeah, I'll
I
just
prefer
talk
to
after
see
this
how you'd
cutscene
handle those
ends.
snobby pricks. And grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood.
Second.
If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to go
At
AFK for a
times,
second.
not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Going on the Witcher and Witcher streams are easy. Try different.
True.
Yeah, well, soon.
We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Everecs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Yeah, my sister wanted my laptop. She wants to play an indie game. Not indie game, but I think she wanted to play Age of Empires or Ori and the Blind Forest, something or the other.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me. After my spirits.
Sure it does.
How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
You gonna do Spider-Man? Yeah, I
what
think I
the
will.
blistering devils?
Right after
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck?
Yeah, right after I'm done
Can't
with
lift a tank into my lips.
I'm meaning to
Can't
replay it.
wield the saber.
Right
Can't
after I'm
squeeze
done
a
with Hearts of
wench
Stone,
as
I'll
we
do
dance a
Spider-Man.
jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I'll do new game plus.
I go nowhere.
I would rather prefer to play with my skills.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
It's gonna slip into Geralt.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh! I wonder how this is gonna play out. I think even if I choose the...
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Oh!
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
This is just weird.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more.
This is cool.
Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
My ginger muffin, I will use that. Yeah, shame I can't use that because... Yeah, there's no gingers here.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use
So
that.
tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see.
I know 4 gender females,
A
yeah.
shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden.
Sorry, bitches.
So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
I know 4
Let's go.
ginger females.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
Hashtag epic sexist joke. You can never have too many of epic sexist jokes, can you? Am I Von Everec now?
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Fleshy lashes. Fleshy lasses.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Better
Sure.
not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My 2 greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I wanted to show him my signs. Wait. Let's see if I can do it. Do you have any reaction to that? Yeah, no reaction. Yeah, should have guessed.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Let's go.
So I could replay Spider-Man or Red Dead, one or the other. I don't think Spider-Man would take not that long to replay. I think I reckon I could finish it in like 4 days if I played for like 3 to 4 hours a day.
Surface here. Dig their way out.
Oh, we're almost there.
Take it easy.
Oh god, it's been days since I've seen this animation.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Geralt whirling dance with death in combat and impossible to control. Too bad when you're trying to pick some flowers.
Wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True. She looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Good idea.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Just gonna go in and steal it.
This'll do wonderfully.
It looks fine actually.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
What's he gonna do? What?
And we must be neat.
Wait, is he gonna shave? Is he? I think what? I don't like where he's going with the term neat. Is he gonna shave off his beard? Did he shave off the fucking beard? He shaved off the beard. Of course he did.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
I was even people in
Nothing left
South
of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
I was even people in South Girl's outfit. I put a lot of effort into making it look cool as fuck, yeah.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for it now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment. Then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Aw.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Oh god, I would love to see a game with this Vladimir guy as the protagonist. It would be so fun to play.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Woman, huh? Women. There it is. There it is.
My strawberry.
Oh god. I really need to look up.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids.
That's like two. But sure.
But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
My dear rhubarb. No response.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
My strawberry.
Seems we
Use
are
that as well,
indeed in
yeah.
for a cracking good time.
Vladimir is just giving us phrases to use. My rhubarb, my ginger muffin, my strawberry.
What a lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
Listen when she says something about flowers, yeah.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now.
Those
Try
red
to
ones.
behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
My Rowan petal. Fucking hell. This guy's the ultimate flirt, dude.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from
That
your
tree,
side.
pick those. Wait, already? Yeah, I don't think I can pick it now, but yeah, when the time comes, sure.
We'd have trekked from the very Granddad's sick.
Yeah, I can pick any of those now. I'm pretty sure these were the flowers. Yeah, it's not giving me an option to pick any of those. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, when the time comes, sure. I'll pick those. Not now, yeah, I guess.
Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Just actually try to get in her pants, yes. That is the mission.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Yeah.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
Perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Take part in wedding activities until midnight. Alright.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
Yeah, let's see. Let's time to fuck around. I can't wait for this.
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze
Wait, Gwen,
coppers
it's
on
one of
the
those
dirt
activities. I'm
dinner.
terrible at Gwen.
The groom's family have us for paupers. We'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Ludwig.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
I don't think this is gonna take long.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So clean, I shall follow the two like this. One in an anthill, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed, it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt.
Daft mutt.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Yeah, I like help on that. I'm pretty sure I'll choose the wrong options. Yeah, I don't want to restart the playthrough again. Just want to see what happens. Also, I'm pretty sure I'll fuck it up.
As if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems
My
our
2C
fire
pair
eater
noted.
swallows a
Okay,
great
that's
deal
weird.
more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Is there anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
There he is.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Just use
What do
Axiom.
we do?
I'll calm it.
Sit.
Now that is power.
Yeah, I've
if
seen
I'd had
that.
that, the Horsons never would have gutted me.
Yeah, I've seen
Make
the
him do some folly.
the Witcher health
Roll
bar.
about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
I think he's gonna bite Geralt.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
And there's a deer behind us.
Doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
And he's drunk. Oh, oh.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil.
Faggy devil.
They chose a fitting name for it.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker.
That wouldn't make us nail drunk.
Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Yeah, I think that's pretty sure. Because I had to drink like 3 beers just to get lightheaded, so yeah.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yikes! Bear!
There. That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes.
What's his 18-second clip?
Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed, you are not, Master. I believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altenspur.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you.
No.
I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
now that's a shit post.
Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, the long history of the world, there are only a few generations. Sounds like someone breaking in. Just a storm, Dick.
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all
One
to
more,
witness the spectacle unrivaled.
Yeah, I want to see
A
this. What
man
happens?
so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Please, my friends, call me Dick.
Fuck's sake. Another fine shit post. Amazing. Endless creativity. He's actually enjoying it. Come on, Madam Quality. Yeah, you made that apparent.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Of course.
Drink with us. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds. Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Play Gwent. Sure. Even though I'll suck at it, but sure. Let's see where Gwent is. Yeah, let's talk to this woman.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
Ah.
Hey, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Very shiny even.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
There's no one here. Sure. Now let's go upstairs. That was way too fucking loud. Yeah, I just remembered. I need to tone down the volume. 1 second. Yeah, much better. How do you get upstairs again?
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse. How so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to... You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it.
Okay, what's there to do here?
What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds. What do you want,
It's
girl?
a rapid freak.
Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
This is sit there, yeah.
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come,
Can't talk.
it's
Yep.
time we return.
Let's see what else.
what's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Of course.
Oh, all right.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Munchkins. Okay, let's try to play Gwent. Pretty sure I'll lose
Perhaps
anyway.
you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
What?
I'm
No.
all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You
You
bitch.
shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear.
Wait, is he gonna... I have like 10,000
Long
coins.
sides.
I have like 10,000 crowns. No, I'm not gonna wager it all.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Alright. You want to play the Gwent tutorial? Alright. Haven't played Gwent even once in this. Alright. Special abilities. I can guide you. Okay, alright. That's a special ability which can only be used in a battle. Right, Red Indian foot soldier. The latency will be a bitch though. Nah, I think I'll just play as much as I can. I mean, you can guide me, but the latency will fuck it up. Don't play all your cards in the first round, alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna lose anyway, so why bother? Yes, Philippa Earhart. Alright. Pyramids. Sure. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but sure. Ah, fuck it. No, you fucked up horribly. Yeah, I can see that. What happens if you win, though?
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it. We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cup and we'll call it even. Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say dons the cup and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek. Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
How much coin did I lose? That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down.
Oh. Alright.
Faster, faster till we expire.
Alright then. Yeah, Vladimir's really enjoying himself, isn't he? Yeah, I never thought I'd see this in my life. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm so happy right now. Fucking look at this.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner,
Wait, isn't that
Musicians,
GAUNTER?
Something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's GAUNTER over there. But, alright. Just nonchalantly in the wedding. Yeah, that's the master mirror.
You're rather good at this.
I am the Lord of Dance.
Not a man here who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity, as fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Oh, he went for it.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I've had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
That was too quick. Way too quick.
Incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Ah.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but...
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Yeah.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Here's a dialogue you'll need to choose in order, alright?
That gingerbread's now but flat.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread.
You got me, it was alright.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time
It was
gives
alright.
the proper
Okay,
consistency.
that's those three in
Time
order,
provides
alright?
that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it, you sniff it. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. GAUNTER Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
So these are the...
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Alright, those are the options then.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Okay, that's pretty sweet, actually.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid...
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
There's need to remember the dialogue options.
Lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let him hold.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Shuffling over themselves to catch a painted pig, smearing them.
Let's see, what's this?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Mate, nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
Alright then.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Can you do that?
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shani? One big pen.
Come, piggy, piggy, piggy. Okay, that one's not coming. Come, piggy, 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 piggy. That's it, that's it. That's it, that's it. Almost there, come in, come now. Alright, that's it, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, come inside. Yep, go in, go in. Yep, did it.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it.
Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds.
Wonder what would happen if
Forgive
you...
me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing.
Let's see.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I
Got
shall
some
make
pickup
a
lines.
true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Fuck, I forgot the wedding and ironically takes forever. Yeah.
Actual salons.
It's taking a
in
while.
Novigrad.
Yeah, but I'm
No.
having fun, so it
In
shouldn't bother me.
Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our Da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's our plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Alright then. A fence board.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for swingers and swineherds.
Perfect fit for...
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave?
Yeah, that was way too quick. But alright.
Had enough peasant spawn? Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett? A witcher? Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Alright, what else? There's like only 2 left.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows.
Fishing? I'm pretty sure this is fishing.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
These accents just turn me off.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. The man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
Oh my.
Of course.
Oh, there's more to come.
Oh. Alright. Is he buck naked?
Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
That was a weak ass fucking throw. But alright. Shouldn't be too hard.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't he?
He tilts a bit to see how big his stroke is.
Ah, there it is. Let's just loot everything. Huh? Wait, did I not find her shoe? Huh. Thought a cutscene would trigger
Damn
there.
mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Well, that's quite the theory.
One found it in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
Do they have?
My shoe?
What?
Now extend your supple leg.
Apparently Cinderella's canon in the Witcher world, but alright.
Thank you.
That's gotta be wet as fuck. The shoe, I mean.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
To get out of Riviera. Alright. This is one long fucking quest. I think it just took me over an hour just here.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give her a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another shrine. Brides will look eternal, bride will best beware, or she'll make you.
She'll make your cockhold in the coming year. She'll make your cockhold in the coming year. A little walk to the edge of town, where the wire looks like a bird of where the thunder cracks and the shiver cracks. Yeah, I don't remember the rest.
Next to wed.
Where the viaduct looms like a bird. And the gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man with a dusty black coat and a red right hand. Where figures lie and yeah, I'm butchering the song. And the humming wires, yeah, as it chips and cracks.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
Yeah, sure.
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. That was dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Poor guy, man.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Alright, let's look at the dialogue option.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind.
Wait, why did she leave? Wait.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Yeah. Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty.
Yeah, get rid of those damn berries,
Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape.
Hello, Fire to Rain. That's an interesting name.
Seize
Welcome.
your chance.
And it seems that you got a Tommy Shelby profile picture. You'll fit right in. You'll fit right in with us. I know my vision's blunted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Thomas Shelby. Yeah, you'll fit right in. You'll with your senses. Let's see. Glossary. Man of culture, Mr. Shelby, yes. We have a man of culture amongst us.
Good mead ought to lift your spirits.
No.
A sip of something strong never...
Now leave.
Good idea.
Okay, at least it's giving me an option, thank fuck. I almost fucked it up.
A Rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Yes.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Okay, the Rowan berries.
The halfling became a witcher, eh?
Shit!
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shawnee.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Ah.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Oh, they're pounding it down.
I'm afraid the drinks got to our minstrels.